The seeding in the college football playoff has been fixed for 2025 at least, with the executives agreeing to a straight seeding model for this season. What this means is instead of giving automatic buys to the top 4 conference champions, which I always thought was silly, they're just going to reseed them 1 through 12 after you've added the top 5 highest ranked conference champs. This model makes so much more sense, and if you look at what the bracket would have looked like, it's a lot more fair, especially to the top seeds like number 1 seeded Oregon, who instead of having to play the buzzsaw that was Ohio State in the second round, they'll be playing the winner of Indiana versus Boise State. That seems a lot more fair. Instead of the 2 teams that lost their conference title games having arguably the easiest paths to the Final Four, Texas and Penn State have to play some of the toughest opponents in the second round, probably Notre Dame and probably Ohio State, which are the 2 teams that ended up in the national title game because they were playing so well. And so it's going to be much tougher matchups for those teams that deserve much tougher matchups. This is always the model that made the most sense. You award the conference champions that wouldn't have made it otherwise, like Arizona State and Clemson, by giving them a spot in the bracket, but you don't have a guarantee like a first round bye. Instead, you just reseed them 1 through 12. This is the most fair. I love that they have implemented this model. It makes so many things make so much more sense.